heavy group
Feedback on.
and you get
Mic
damaged to
off.
around 30%
Mic
health,
feedback
30-40% health, then you will be expected to make a sharp turn to the left or right. Let another, your comrade behind you, which have full HP, pass you, and then you directly continue together with the push. Just so we can maintain the amount of tanks we got. Okay guys, this is actually quite interesting. We got a light. Okay guys, for the light of course, approximately over here, I want one medium here, I want one medium here, I want two mediums next to this bunker. For the heavies guys, we're going to go over here and stay dark. B0 for the heavies. Remember, for the heavies, do not poke those trees down. So it's vital here for the heavies of course, it is staying dark, that means do not spot. We do not want you to spot. Because if you spot something without getting spotted, you already have indicated where you most likely are. And for the mediums, of course, if you will find opportunity to put one medium here, feel free to do so. If you feel that you will die because you put this, go into that location, do not do that. Good spotting there, by the way. Good spotting, good spotting. For the heavies guys, group up here. Wilhelm, if you can just come over here also. Just we want one nice pile here. We're ready to strike whenever we can do it. So remember, do not poke over. Archie is ready right now. I'll see if I can plug one into them. Wow, it would have been... Okay, Archie is on the heavy group over there. Okay, for the heavies, let's go, let's go. For the heavies, will be slow push towards this line here, guys. Wow, let me just press correctly. For the mediums, guys, you are currently all free game. That means you are currently in the defense mode. In case they push very, very hard, you guys will be expected to pull away from there and towards base defense. But try to stay as long as possible, guys, because for the heavy tanks right now, we will go here and then we will make a sharp turn and we'll see if we can attack them in the rear. This is a bit of a gamble. We don't have all of the tanks there, but this can be actually quite good. Alternative strategy could be to go through here, but I feel we can do it faster through this one here. Yeah, that barrage spotting is perfect. Okay, so for our heavy group, guys, it's going to be nice full YOLO into the crash, and as soon, medium tanks, keep in mind, as soon as our heavy group strikes into those, then I want you guys to apply slow push pressure. But remember, you really wanna, for the medium group, you really want to wait until the heavy tanks have taken the initial hit. We have the Chrysler, which we want to use, and the Defender also. We haven't yet got spotted, which is amazing. Okay, we'll let the Chryslers pass. There we go. And remember, guys, in between your shots, zoom out, check who is nearly dead, and let's take out the lightest targets. Lightest targets, number one. Keep on going, keep on going. Heavy tanks, aggressive push, guys, for the heavies. Slow push by the mediums. Keep on pushing, keep on pushing. Nice. Okay, guys, the HP is very, very tricky, guys. Keep your tank alive. Keep your tank alive if possible. We have a nice tank advantage, but the HP is only 900 HP advantage. So you want to get the medium tanks. Guys, you either have to distribute here or over here in the flanks. So for the heavies right now, we want to buy time, guys, because we need those medium tanks to be able to flank. The two heavies we have left, yeah. So Wilhelm, definitely just do not die, do not die. We'll get the other mediums. Excuse me.
Good job.
9-4. Oh yeah, nice. Good. My pulse is still running like 200. Like no, there's still enemies everywhere.
Question in the stronghold, they can see my name and WN8.
If you haven't put it as hidden stats, then they can.
I have anonymized one.
Yeah, but then they can't.
Anonymized doesn't work in strongholds.
So they
Oh,
can
in
see
stronghold.
it.
Are you sure? Because
Yes,
the last
they
time
can.
100%.
They can.
in strongholds.
If
Yes.
you can, because you can see everyone's name normally in strongholds, even on the enemy team. Anonymizer does not work in strongholds. It tells you this
Damn.
in the tooltip.
So it's, then it's amazing because I have had my not S line, the XVM to bug so many times then because
They focus the hell out of me.
I'm just going to. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to go and take the dog for a quick walk so I can get back for the next clan wars. But I think Ash is going to jump in if that's all right.
chick.
Yeah, I can jump in. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah. Cheers. Enjoy.
Thanks, Jay. Oh, besides that, guys, nice play, everyone. It was very surprising the enemy built up so many tanks in that spot and that it absolutely did nothing.
Basically, they were pinned down by us, so...
Nice.
I'm happy I got to ram the Barask.
It's good to know regarding the stats on Skirmish. I thought sometimes with the better teams that it's hard to see actually whether it was my XVM that bugged off every time or the 10 days refresh or whatever it is, 10 to 14 days refresh needs to be done, or I guess it's a mix of everything. Ooh. The guy in the squad 256 and the Borask 8500, 8800 rating. Maskiert and Olga. Okay. Okay, guys, for our plan, nothing out of the ordinary. We're going to put the light tank over here, verify nothing. We're going to be surprising over here. For all of the other guys, we're going to go at A3. When you reach A3, the mediums, I want you guys to go over here and stay dark at B2.5. It's very important you guys stay dark, do not get spotted. For the heavies that will be here at A3, I want you guys to then position the heavies, I mean the extra heavies in the front. That's of course going to be the Defender and the Chrysler. You guys are going to be the lead tanks. And then we're going to stay ready here. Important part is that we'll get all our mediums. Let's see, hopefully we'll not get any of them spotted. Remember F7 if you guys get spotted. It's vital we know what the enemy knows. And stay dark for the medium group. Okay, this looks good, that looks good. RC is ready, by the way. Okay, we'll get the heavies, so there will be the Defender in the front together with the Chrysler. Interesting. Okay, enemy looks like they're going to do the camp mode. Just a second, let's see if the RC is that guy keeping him pulling back.
That links is that, yeah, there.
Let's see. Of course he moved away.
Moved.
Exactly. Okay, nevertheless, guys, let's for the heavies, let's push, and mediums, prepare for push. Remember, mediums, you want to charge as soon as you see the heavies are taking fire, but do not charge before them. You really for the heavies, it's aggressive push. Mediums, remember, prepare. Very soon for the mediums. In 2 seconds, I want you guys to rush in. Okay, for the mediums, yeah, let's do it. For the mediums, go. For the heavies, let's kill off these guys over here. Ignore the Defender in our rear. Ignore the heavies over here, guys. We got to go through this path. Too fast, a bit too For us. Keep on pushing, keep pushing. Yeah, that line. Yep. Keep on going. Remember, guys, easy targets first. If you see something that is nearly dead, remember to zoom out. We have a lot of one-shots. OMG, we have 3 tanks that are one-shot from the enemy. Good job. Keep applying pressure, Guys, you have to keep moving, You will be surrounded if you don't keep... T-44. Of course, you have the Brigitte 4-6, also a possibility, but you have to keep on applying pressure for that part. At this spot here, on the C2, there was 4 enemy tanks that were one shot. Oh, a bit shame. Better luck. Hopefully we'll do a bit better next time, that one. It's a bit shame. But yeah, it happens in the midst of the chaos. If we had that one better, the HP would have looked more like a 50-50% after those were dead. After those were dead, we have like 2,800 or 3,000 behind. And that one we can't recover from. When they're also applying pressure from B1 and C1. Really good wake there by the medium tanks, by the way. You guys pushed in. It looked like for me that it was like a spot on timing. The only thing I wish from the medium was that maybe I should have communicated better. Well, I should have communicated better. That you guys pushed together with the heavies and through that flank there, because some of you guys went over to your right. That means on the left of the map, and then you guys were not surprisingly taken out. Let me just change my IS3 because I apparently have my random set up for it, so I was a bit fast, too fast. There we go. Yeah, I don't put so much effort on the arts in it. I don't know what Wargaming has done. In some games it like fires 2 times. This is like it's like, you know, when you have like firework and it's like wet and you know it's just like you dry it up or whether you found it or and you start to put it up and it's like fizzles out or something. That's how the arts feels. So lately I have not really trusted it a lot. I don't mind to gamble a bit. Because in case that it works in the very beginning, that gives us a definite advantage by being that 1 tank up. So that's why. Seen this map before. Okay.
Nah, it's a completely new map.
Yeah. At least the spawn location is different. Hey, wait, it's not different. Okay. Bad joke. What do they have? ISU 152. Okay, so the ISU 152. Yeah, my guess. Alternatively, it will be around here. Anyway, my guess is over here. Light tank over here for the rest of us. Same strategy. So, in case the enemy does similar situation, we will do the similar part. We will push with the heavies, but for this one here, we will push with the heavies over here, and the mediums will join the exact same flank. So even if they will be surrounding us, we will be able to push through this line here and then go even around them, or depending on, of course, if they still have tanks here. The whole secret about whenever you get surrounded is not to stand still, but keeping on pushing. So I don't mind they surround us. Oh, nice spotting there. Yeah, not surprisingly, enemy is going full camp out. Remember F7 for any mediums that get spotted. I can see you guys are firing like nuts, but it's good. Good to see no one is spotted. Okay, guys, so we will have will have a very heavy...
I think they might be
Gr-
pushing.
Yes, I know.
ISU is up here.
You died? No. Okay, guys, we lost our eyes. I want one medium to pull over here. One medium, the Barask. That's Cold Hands. Cold Hands, I want you to create spotting. I want you another Barask. Let's take 2 Barask. Stop. Okay, that light tank is not good. That's not good. We lost that one. Okay, the 2 Barats will go up here. When you guys have the spot, then I want the other 2 mediums, guys. I want you guys to move and take the spot here. For the heavies, we're going to take the spots here from the... We'll put 2 heavies up here, and then we'll put the other heavies in that location, where the mediums just were. So we'll go into defensive mode here, guys. The good part is when we have a light tank, we can then verify nothing is going to push us. But right now, in case we push with everything, what the enemy, of course, is going to do, they're going to take their tanks and going to go sneak here behind. So even if we win the war here, we will lose it on the cap. Enemy have chosen to play the defensive mode. Ooh, DPR. So we will let them, since they bring an ISU to the game. If you can get 1 medium more towards... there we go, we can see. Never mind. Nice! Nice. Okay, the light tank is off. Enemy archer used. 2000 HP advantage, 6 minutes left. Okay, for the 4 medium tanks we have here, guys, I want you guys to group up nicely, and I want you guys to remove some of these guys here. In case that you suddenly feel that you are outgunned, of course, keep that in mind. So then, of course, I want you guys to...
Antis, please follow me.
To disengage. For the heavies, guys, we're going to gather up here and pile, and then we're going to look for opportunities to go through this line here. Slow pushing. Okay, that looks good. Okay, let's go. The Chrysler and the Defender will be taking the lead. Defender in a very open area. The Chrysler will, of course, in an area where there's only very limited regarding side shots. You don't want to take this location here, because here they can just snipe from a lot, so we'll take some safety by driving below, looking for opportunities whenever we can go in a strike. Good job there by the mediums. Awesome. For the medium tanks, guys, I want you, of course, to look for opportunities towards applying pressure through this line here.
I have commander's vision system, so I can jump in and scout.
Perfect.
Just give me a second.
There's a Barask in the bush where the ISU 152 is also. Okay, for the heavy group, we will take the other 2 heavies through this line, and the other heavies will have to go up through this line. For the mediums, definitely look into applying pressure. So we want to apply slow pressure for as many angles as possible. Yeah, Johnny, if you go down. Go down. Go with you, man. Let the other guys to come over. Okay, the main pressure will have to happen through this line here. HP is a very, very equal, guys. 500 HP difference only. It's 4-2. We are not accepting a draw. Draw is equal to a loss.
Zombie, you can flank the ISU. It's facing towards the middle.
Yeah, he's got a Brask with him.
Good job, good job.
Roark is loading. 20 seconds.
Okay, the Borat is one shot. Okay, guys, for the heavies, let's group up. Let's group up. Okay, Ash, watch your HP, watch your HP. Okay, let's do it, guys, let's do it. Let's finish them out.
Come and flank it.
Super close, guys, it's super close. Super close. 182 HP difference. Reloading. Oh.
2 HP, good, thank you. He shot the spotter.
Okay, guys, I got 1 KX HP. Just okay, guys, already on him. Good. As long as everyone is there, he doesn't have enough shots to. Good job, guys. Well played. That's good. We got a direct challenge right from the start with the loss of the light tank. We came back by killing off the enemy light, and we got a small advantage there. And the medium group finished out whatever the medium scout patrol they were trying to do. It was still tricky breaking through the defensive setup, but yeah, everyone did well. I won the play it.
Hello.
Hello. Who joined in?
The new guy that Daniel invited.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up?
We are right now playing Skirmish. Feel free to check out if you're interested to see what's happening. Streaming it at the link in the general chat.
Alright. Well, can I join or?
We are full at the current stage.
I don't mind if he wants my slot, because I've got a personal mission to finish off.
What tier are you guys playing?
Tier 8.
T8.
Alright. Oops. I accidentally changed the channels because I have a second monitor.
Okay, guys, we will just do one. We will start one, and then when you get it sorted, we'll see what this spot is. I just don't want to keep 9 other guys waiting. Usually when we have usually we have an event, it's usually 2 hours, and during the event we have a 1 hour break in the middle where we take like 2 to 5 minutes break. And usually whenever we have some people waiting there, if we have some legionnaires, usually we have a lot of cool legionnaires joining us from our trusted legionnaire group. But after 1 hour, we politely ask them for the spots, of course, for the clan members. So we usually have a break there. In approximately 17 minutes, we will have a tier 10 clan wars. So we will need 15 players, preferably at least 12 players, for a game of pure fun. You guys can bring anything you want.
I don't have tier 10.
Okay. Fortunately, but after that one, we will do a tier. Well, we actually do tier 10s after that one.
Yes.
Apparently, someone is very eager to do the tier 10s. After 5 games of pure 2790 squads with chieftains, it will be like, no.
I won't mind.
15-0, 15-0. Oh, sorry, 10-0, 10-0. Okay. What we got? Interesting team. I like the setup. Interesting. Okay, guys, we'll put the mediums over here. For the heavies, we're going to go over here. For the light tank, I want you to be over here. The important part here is for the mediums. You guys want to be slightly defensive. So in case you guys want, you can put one medium here, and then two mediums here. If you feel that it's more better. Because in general, you guys just want to buy some time. I expect the enemy team to go full pressure and hold this flank here. For the heavies, we are just going to just chill out here for now, staying dark until we have more intel. So for the heavies, just stay dark. Because we cannot rush this line here in case the enemy has everything, because our mediums will not be able to get into position. So worst case for us is that the enemy has all of them grouped up here, and then they're just ready for us to charge over and they slack us, or slap us, or whatever they're doing to us. Which it looks like at the current stage. So currently we are waiting for... There's a good probability that the enemy... Arch is ready up, by the way, guys. Come on. Okay, Archie on the firing on the column there. Let's see. Is it going to land right in the face of them or not?
There it is being used.
Check. Ahead. Interesting.
Can you make the light move by putting the RT on it?
We have used RT. Okay, guys. If we can get... Let me see. If you can take one of the mediums here, because you guys are doing the same role right now. If you can take one of you guys to just probe towards this location. Oh, no, never mind. Change of plans. For the mediums, guys, check towards this location. Okay, for the heavies, guys, it's a full rush for the heavies. For the heavies, it's going to on top of the hill. Mediums, definitely just buy time, guys. Buy time for the mediums. For the heavies, guys, we're going to go full YOLO towards the medium group. We're going to ignore the heavy tanks. It's full onslaught towards them. Best case scenario is that they are not going to run away, which they are right now, not surprisingly. But let's see if we can fire some shots into the arse. If we can get our slow arse up. Yeah, enemy is responding exactly as they should do. They are exactly charging like crazy. For the heavy group, guys, we're going to apply pressure through this line here. Slow push by the heavies. Can even aim. Come on, Chrysler and Defender. I want you guys in the lead. Good job. Let's take out that Renegade and the Projector 4-6. Renegade, Projector 4-6 are the primaries. Good. Projector 4-6 next. Okay, the Projector 4-6 is going to escape. We're going to refocus now towards helping out our Kampfpanzer 07, which is in problem. I want the Defender together with one other heavy tank to push through this line here. What we got. Okay, I'll push together with the Defender for the right flank. We got 3,770 HP advantage. Yeah, just clean them up, guys. This push here, guys, it went... Well, actually, when we went through here, it went 10 times better than I actually honestly thought it would. Well played. 5 minutes later, enemy wins.
If the light could go just for the cap to put them on some pressure.
There's no need, man. 4,500 HP. If we lose this one, then Signal will uninstall the game. Remember, ideas, suggestions within the game itself, let's keep it at the absolute minimum. Feedback and stuff like that, if you have suggestions, take in between the games. During the game, it's more of a confusion rather than it's helpful.
Evening.
Good evening. I really like the communication we had on the previous game where you guys were communicating out loud how, when a tank was on reload, on the enemy one. That communication is extremely vital. And it's cool to see, you know, because suddenly we are working as a team, you know, okay, this guy fired, this guy is on reload, whatever. It's a short, concise information, but the ones you're like, maybe we should do this, maybe you can imagine you have like 9 people speaking at the same time. People will be like, turning turret at 360 degrees, not knowing who to shoot. In the end, they will just find a river and drown. Well played, guys, well played. Someone has noise. That's the white knight. The white knight, if you can be a little less white noise from your mic, that would be epic.
I'm sorry.
If you got a slot, you can put me in. If you haven't, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, at current stage we are full.
I can go. It's not a problem.
I'll just what server are you on? Are you two?
Always EO2. Skirmish are only on EO2.
Alright, fair dues, right. Sends an invite if you want.
Yeah, there's a Clan Wars session coming up.
Yeah, I'll do that as well. I got the invite before, but I'm busy, you know, I was busy, so I couldn't accept. But now my body is yours.
We had someone else who wanted to join, or
Yeah,
guys, we can just we can just do the one battle here, and then we can have the Clan Wars, and then it's just a zombie will be stuck with us here for some extra.
No problem. Nothing seems to be happening, so I just read it up.
Right, I'll go into a random now. You're not needed. I'm not needed yet. Am I?
Check. Yeah. Yeah, because it can so easily, you know, drag out. You know, sometimes people ask if there is a spot also, but they're not even started the game.
No, I don't want. I work from here from the beginning, so I don't want to jump the queue. You know.
Yeah, but it's awesome to see that there's so big interest regarding getting a spot. So that's really cool to see.
Yeah, well, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, guys, the best player on the enemy team is the guy in the Renegade called Nikki. White Knight, if you can just reduce the sensitivity from your mic, I would be so happy.
I don't know how, but...
In Discord, in settings, and audio.
We'll just say,
okay, guys. We're going to put the light tank, you have the whole area here for you. For the heavies, we're going to be around here. For the medium tanks, I want you guys to take the spots here.
I don't know how to...
you got a lump with Mike. You need push to talk, mate.
Alright, no, it also works. Where is it?
Okay, guys. So as you guys see, you have the medium tanks around here, and then usually there will be heavy campers over here. This is quite common nowadays on this current methods. Honestly, it's a bit shame because I like to actually play this map back in the days because the tactics were a bit different on this. But what to do? LT432, you might be a bit challenged here. If we can get the Kampanzer 07 actually to, if it's possible, to help out the LT432, just temporary, because that can be a bit tricky. For the heavies, of course, we want to group up nicely, pile here, and if the enemy will go over the top, if the enemy goes over the top, guys, then we want to engage them. Besides that, we don't want to sit and trade shots because most likely it's going to be bad for us. As now, for example, we're losing HP.
Enemy used RT.
Yeah, you don't want to trade, guys. Yeah, awesome. Count Panzer 07, you will be responsible now for the spotting together. If you can get the Projector 46 with you. So the mediums, how many heavies do they have? They have 4, we got 5. Okay guys, if we can get 1 medium tank on top of here and the other 3 mediums, I want you guys to have primary priority towards base defense. In case the enemy goes full YOLO here, of course you guys will be free again regarding joining us. Okay, for the heavies, we are going to prepare for an aggressive push towards killing off that Patriot in the 326 E5. Let's do it. We'll just go there, clean him up, and then we will stay dark. Of course, if the enemy keeps on pushing, then we'll not do it. But right now, that guy has pushed too far. Okay, Löwe is next. Nice. Good to see the push here by the heavies. Come on, watch your HP, Chrysler GF. You're definitely a one shot, so just watch out that MSKDI you will be able to flank those 2 guys and give a shot on them.
I'm about to.
Yes, I can see it. I'm just informing the other guys of your epic maneuver here. Let's go to T56 is a one shot.
Borask, could you please join Cold Hands and rush down the Borask because I have just 800 in the clip.
Regarding the communication part, that is an order. I will highly recommend you to apply for an FC position. So, unless you are a secondary incon command of the have been assembled given that epic role, then I would like you to stay as silent as possible during that, unless it's something vital. Okay guys, for the mediums, I want you guys to then distribute yourself nicely on these flanks. So I want one medium to join the 703, I want the other Borask to take this spot here, I want this Borask here, and the combat to 07 from the flank. So everyone just group up nicely, so we'll have a nice line here with our medium tanks. Projector 46, yeah. Projector 46 will join the 703. And then the 703 together with the Zombie Slayer. That's Zombie Slayer.
So 703, I don't see one. Oh, over there.
We'll join the 703 and then you guys will slow push towards this flank here. You got 1400 HP advantage. Let's not... The thing here, guys, will be that it will have to be nicely defensive by the medium tank group from these flanks here, and then the break, the breaking moment will be happening with the flank here at the K line. So the 703 together with the Projector 46, you guys will be expected to push through this line over here and look for opportunities, of course, give some shots in. If you don't find any shots, you guys just keep on moving. But no aggressive action from the Combat 07, the Borask, or the other Borask here. Until we get the heavy and the medium into the proper position.
He's on the middle.
Just click on the map where he is. Okay, check. If you can get the healthy Borask together with the other Borask, and then we have the Projector in the rear. Okay, I should be able to take him away. Nice.
Stupid RNG this game.
Good job. Okay, guys, we're going to put the 703 into the cap circle together with the Projector 46. Based on the HP, guys, we have 41 HP advantage, even we have 5 tanks. Oh, 453 now. Now we have some extra intel. Good job, guys. Okay, guys, let's. I think the new tier 10 battle is up. Let's see if we can get at least 12 people up together. Besides that, guys, feel free to take a break. I think the battle will start probably in 15 minutes. If it hasn't arrived yet, it will arrive in a couple of minutes, 1 or 2.
Well, I'm happy I rammed the EBR for like 500 damage.
Are you gonna do tier 10 now, or?
There
Yes.
will be a Clan Wars battle.
Alright,
pop
because
up.
then I'm gonna leave because I can't join or play because I don't have a tier 10.
Nor do I.
Check. We will do a tier 10 clan wars, and then we are going to do a tier 10 skirmish for the last hour. Feel free, guys, to check out the next week's schedule. We have changed quite a lot for the next week's schedule regarding the Monday to Friday, which was going to start from 21 to 23 CET time. For the weekend, it's the same as previously. The Clan Wars battles, we have booked it on Saturday, Sunday. We have a few penalties which we want to get rid of. It takes approximately 1 week due to we have not attended some of the battles we should have been attending. And besides that, if anyone sits here with a really big desire to want to try to field commanding and leading, feel free to check out the Hokx openings with various positions we have open, and just drop me a message if anyone is interested.
Alright, bye.
Yeah, you two good people can't cope with you, mate. You carry on. You're doing a good job.
Mic on. Mic feedback on. Mic off.
So for
Mic
those who
feedback off.
just clicked into the tier 10 who hasn't taken the break yet, if you can get some hull down tanks, if you guys have some like a, well, the chieftain of course is more than welcome. If you have super conquerors, etc., well armored hull down tanks. Of course, let's see if we can gather those 12 guys, which we were hoping for.
Hi all,
Hey, man.
how are you guys?
Good, good.
2798 AM.
Hi.
Hello.
Let's see if we can get the last person in. 12 people, it's possible. If, of course, we have anyone who's sitting with a burning feeling regarding want to play an EBR, then they're more than welcome.
I could give it a try, man. Seems like we have enough heavies anyway.
Which tank are you in?
279.
Well, I would like to keep you 279.
I get you, man. I don't mind taking you out for a spin either.
Let's, of course, see if we can get the last.
I see you have picked another good clan to fight against.
How good are they?
11,000 clan rating.
Oh, Jesus, man. I'm the best at this stuff here, man. It's like, you know, when you really mess up regarding the clan booking, and like, yeah, why not do it like the, you know, as bad as you possibly can. Yeah. Yeah, so for those who don't know, originally this was meant for T8, nice and, strategic and stuff. So unfortunately, due to some chaos by me, I got booked a bit wrong once. From my cell phone when there was 3 minutes left. I was like, no. For the bookings.
You only need one more player. Oh.
Well, I've got the Jackson now. Working up to a tier 7.
I am ready for the T95.
Yeah, it's a slow grind, isn't it?
I don't find any grinds slow anymore.
Do you not know?
No, I think I've hit a critical point where I've got enough resources that any grind I want to do, I can.
Yeah, I try to
complete.
jump through it if I can, But,
with a mix of blueprints and free XP as well.
That's it, yeah. I just got another 10 blueprints. But... I'll just do it 4 or 5 games a day until I get there,
Recently, I've been seeing if it's a top of the tree that I actually want to grind for, and maybe grinding it. The Fosh is the first one recently that I either haven't had or haven't wanted to grind either.
No, I really want that 95. It's the only one that really interests me at the minute.
Oh, the Doom Turtle's great.
The what?
T95 Doom Turtle.
Yeah. I'll see when I get it. It'll probably be disappointed, but it looks good,
Okay, guys, in case we can't get the last person in, I guess the other team was lucky not to have met us. But besides that, we will, of course, do some tier 10s. Let's see, are we lucky? Couple of years back, we were able to gather 12 people in a previous clan I was member in, and we actually ended up winning against 15. That was cool. Oh, unfortunately not for this one. Okay, guys, as previously mentioned, sorry about this one, guys. It was F up by me. I'll start at tier 10, and let's see if we can get that one running for the last hour. Regarding the tank selection, just pick something nice, guys, you're good at. Not, of course, if you only have one tier 10, bring the one tier 10, but if preferably not tank destroyers. Like the STV 103. It will be slacking behind when we are pushing. Well, it's not like the other tanks are fast. Okay, we can use the 103. That's better than the other ones you got. If we have one light tank player, that would be epic.
Oh, is Ex-Crusader coming back?
Yep.
If you in the queue want a space, I can drop.
No, it's all good. I'm fairly kind of poleaxed with tiredness, to be honest. So enjoy.
I don't mind staying out if you want to have a game.
No, honestly, it's all good. I'm just back from a dog walk. It's it's all good. Thank you, though.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for that one, Headmaster.
It's the best light tank, right?
No.
Sure it is.
Yes, on 10 feet under the water.
I guess I'll have the light tank unless anyone has an EBR and wants to play it.
Yep. Okay. What we got? 5. Yeah, it looks good. Let's try out. Okay, guys, we have 2 pieces of 279E with us. That's cool to see. Very cool. Enemies slightly better, but not by much. Player better player. It's actually quite close. Only slightly, so it's not bad. 6 heavies, 5 heavies, 6 heavies. Okay, for the light, I want you to control this part here. For the tank destroyer, I want you here. I want the mediums to be here and here, or preferably 2 here, 1 here. For the heavies, guys, we're going to go over here. Stay dark at B0. So the tank destroyer will provide us both spotting towards the town, and will be, of course, providing your fire support towards the lighting. Right now the mission will be, let's stay dark with the heavies down here, having gun pointed towards up here. The mediums will clean out the DBR, hopefully. In case the hell breaks loose at the 0 line, then of course the mediums will have to push back over here and then give us the support while our heavies will buy time. Archie ready. Good job there. Good job, man. Good job. Oh, the tricky part. Will you survive? Will you survive? Yeah. Okay. That means we can bring some of the mediums now to be more aggressive towards this line over here, and the light tank will then be able to go more aggressive here when we have those mediums. So mediums just reposition nicely around these flanks. We'll keep the SDRV at this spot here because we want to know whether they suddenly start to charge through these lines here. Of course, in case they do, the SDRV will of course be expected to reverse, but luckily you have like insane reverse speed, so should be looking good. Good to see the light tank is waiting until we get the mediums in order. So in case the enemy will be camping over here, guys, right now what we are doing, we will look opportunities towards applying pressure from all the flanks. So right now the LT do the initial spotting here, the medium tanks will then slowly but surely be following. In case there's nothing spotted here, the medium tanks will of course take more aggressive locations. So for example, next to this one, and for example next to this bunker. Nice spotting there. RT on IS-7. Do not fire an IS-7 for the next few seconds.
Ooh, that hit him hard.
Nice. Nice. Okay, guys. We will then again, with the medium tanks, if you guys can take the positions over here next to the bunkers, or one here or here, then you guys in order. Then I want the light tank to then probe a bit further up. We want to verify how many tanks the enemy actually got here, because we don't want to take the risk current stage where we're pushing the heavies here and we're facing them right in the face. Okay, beautiful. For the heavies, let's go heavies. Aggressive push by the heavies. Let's kill out those mediums. And for the heavies, we're going to slaughter those medium tanks, guys. For our medium group, guys, it is the current stage, of course, free game, guys. Medium group is free game at this current stage. So remember, just buy yourself time, guys. Do not do anything crazy for the medium group. The STV 103 is free game at this stage. When the heavy group is done killing this medium tank, then I want the heavy group to directly to charge through this line over here, guys. Alternatively, we can bring one heavy or two heavies to take the line on zero, but the rest of the heavies have to come in as fast as possible. So what we got? Okay, we got Crusader and me. We're going to charge through this line over here. The rest of the guys are going to charge directly into the object 277. Good job there by the mediums. So if you guys pulling back, that's spot on. We want you guys alive. Current advantage is 5-1, 6,291 HP, so currently epic. The game is not won yet, let's secure it. 5.5 minutes left. We're going to give them a nice surprise here by completely surrounding them. Okay guys, we will be going for the kills here. We are not going for the cap. We have 5 minutes left. Based on the locations we have on the map, we should be able to clean them out. Currently, if we cap it, we have 1. But let's get some extra credits and a bit of extra fun. 8,000 HP advantage. Worst case, we will put 3 guys into the cap, if that will be an issue. For aiming, definitely is an issue, but... I'll play, guys.
GG.
That's really good job there by the light and the medium group. Very, very nice. You guys opened it up exactly, gave us the intel we had. And for the heavy group, we exactly were able to take out those 3 medium tanks. That suddenly got quite a nasty surprise.
Don't mind me kill stealing like half their tank.
Nice damage all across.
It's just the kills that were fairly skewed. Wait, why did we only get 9 kills?
Archie.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Bit stronger team than the last one, player for player. Not insane, but definitely stronger than the previous.
And they have the better light tank this time.
Okay, guys. Let's bring all the mediums over here, guys, towards A1. I want the tank destroyer to be approximately over here. For the heavies, guys, we're going to be over here. Could actually press the... Let's keep it open here for the heavies. For the heavies, we'll take the spots here. For the light tank, I will want you to spot after this initial spot here. If you don't see any opportunities, then afterwards spot towards here. I really want the enemy heavies actually to go into the town, but I want to scare them away. So the best, what I'm thinking right now is, guys, let's say the enemy puts 3 heavies into the town. Perfect. Then we can come in here. Excuse me?
Oh, no, it's not A1.
Check. Okay, enemy has definitely distributed. Okay, for the heavies, guys, we are going to keep on pushing, guys. For the mediums, guys, you are going to receive a lot of heat very soon, guys. Feel free to push back in case you guys will see imminent death. Because right now you have 2 VZ55 that is going to push towards you guys.
Enemy RT used.
Check.
Lol, I actually hit the Panzerwagen on the move.
Okay, for the heavy group, guys, we're going to crawl over here towards this bar. This map took me a bit by surprise, guys. Sorry about that one.
We don't normally see this at tier 8.
That's tier 10. Yeah,
Oh, no,
exactly.
meaning,
Yeah.
we usually
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, that's why it took me a bit surprised. I was like, I did not really expect it, but of course we haven't done that many tier 10s. Okay, guys, the plan is we are going to put 3 guys into the enemy cap. The rest of the guys are going then to sacrifice themselves and block everything from decapping. We have a microscopic chance, but we have to put the guys into the cap as soon as possible. Now, especially now we got spotted. So 3 guys into the cap, the rest do your very best of buying us as much time as possible. The chance is extremely small, but it's there. Let's see what we can do out of this. Oh, this is going to be tough. Good. We've got 2 tanks in cap. One more. That will be Crusader, that will join. Then the Hydromind and Johnny will be the guys who will sacrificing themselves. Seriously, long time ago I had this map. This one was on me, guys. 100%. Only thing I remember is I didn't much like that map, unless I spawned on the location where the enemy was. So that one I liked.
What will you do in hindsight?
In hindsight, I would have taken the heavy tanks and pushed them through the towards the bridge to support the mediums. Alternatively, we could also have taken the heavies and pushed them through where the mediums were, and then use the mediums through the mid line. But I would be more inclined probably to put the mediums where they were, and then using those heavies on the back, because it really depends. Right now, in the hindsight, is I can always put up a scenario. Of course, the better thought would have been putting up the heavies up there, and then using the mediums, because then the mediums will be pushed through the middle. But there are some games I remember that the enemy, what they did, they pushed 1 or 2 heavies and to exactly block the mediums that were crawling through the middle. For the small path that is very steep in the middle of the map towards the enemy base. I remember there's a few enemies that actually were using that strategy to exactly counter that push. That's why I want to usually use heavies for that one. But I know the heavies, if we push them on the very top one, then they are very strong. Our medium tanks, that you guys didn't have a standard chance there, especially when I saw the wizards moving over to you. But at least it's going to be better next time. That's that's the good part. That's the good part. It's a bit surprising the enemy took that long time to kill us off at their cap circle. I honestly just expected them to just wipe us off, but it wasn't that bad actually. Okay. Ooh, 2 chieftains. Okay, the 2 chieftains, 8,700 and 9,400 WTR. The rest of the guys are around 5,000, 4,000, 7,000, 86.5. Okay, guys, we need to do something alternative, and we're going to do it. Tank Destroyer, I want you to over here for the heavies. For the heavies, guys, and for mediums, I want you guys to be here. Let me see. The 2279Es, I want you guys also to be here. The rest of the heavies, we're going to go towards G1. I'm so good at driving when I'm looking at the map. Okay, guys, we're going to have the mediums. We're going to have the 2279 over here to be leading the push. The IS-7's group is going to go towards the G1. The light tank, of course, free game. I honestly expected the chieftains to be over here, and this is the case. I did not want to run. So we'll be fighting them at that location. Okay, that was unlucky we already lost the STRV on this one here. Game is not lost yet, so 356 minus, so that's not bad. For the light tank, I like that position because that's going to indicate us whether how aggressive the enemy is going to push towards us. So at the current stage, we know that the enemy is better player for player than we are. We also know that we have one tank down, and they are way more mobile than we are. One of the plans I'm thinking of here is we want them to take... Oh, our T100 LT is going to be challenged right now. If the object 140 would be able to verify if the enemy is pushing here. Just if it's possible without you dying, just to give us some intel. Interesting. Okay, that's good. For the IS-7s, we're going to push. For the 279E, we're going to push. For the medium tanks, I want you guys to do base defense. All mediums base defense. For the heavies, we are going to go attacking over here, guys. Oh my god, bloody Jagdpanzer on ambulance. Jesus, man, why are they camping with this setup? My god. Okay, guys, it's going to be a nice slow push from all the flanks, guys. For the mediums, when you guys have cleaned off this enemy also used, when you guys have cleaned off that guy, if we can get some mediums over here, if you see the opportunity for it. If you don't see it, then just chill out. Archer on the Jagdpanzer. So the heat, yeah. Jagdpanzer is firing heat, the FYI. For the mediums, if you guys will see opportunity to get into the fight the fastest way possible, then take the opportunity. 2,500 HP disadvantage at the current stage. 3.5. For the mediums, one of the best, if you guys can do it, you charge towards that, kill off this medium, and then charge towards the object 140 and take control over the top of the hill. For the two mediums, it's of course free game. I honestly thought they would put the chieftains to take the 9 line. Yeah, please do. Nice damage there, Johnny.
Thanks.
Thanks for the games tonight, guys. I've finished my mission, so I'm off now.
Thanks for joining.
Okay. Good games. Thanks.
Cheers.
Wilhelm, ready up. There we go. So as we're waiting here for the next battle, as always, guys, if anyone's sitting here with some big wish regarding they want to do some field commanding, then you guys are more than welcome to check out the various Hokx openings we have available. And if you guys want to try out, then feel free to drop me a message. And of course, for the next week, we have done some couple of changes from Monday to Friday. On Friday, we have put a day off for next week. We'll see whether we'll leave it as an opportunity to put something in there. But for next Friday, we're going to chill out for that one. The booster, of course, still will be running, but the booster will be running from 21 to 23 versus the normal 20 to 22. And of course, on Saturday and Sunday, going from next week, will be as usual, from 20 to 22 CET. Main motivation for these changes, of course, is based on the last couple of months gaming, and we can see how many people we can gather up. And sometimes we have a bit challenge exactly at 20 o'clock to gather up the team. So sometimes we need to start out at tier 6 and then to be able to do the tier 8. But whenever we have like event running at 21 o'clock, at least 21, then we are able to easily bring up the team. So we'll see how that goes. The good news is for next week Clan Wars, that was going to be tier 8, as it was originally planned. And as always, for those who doesn't have some of the meta tanks we're trying to use in this clan is the MX 5100, the VK 100. Highly recommend. I know already a lot of people are grinding towards it, which is epic.
I just need the main gun on the VK, Peter.
Nice. And people are whining about bonus codes only for the North American server on my website. Okay, how about send it to Wargaming? What shall I do? It's like the most common non-bonus code related text that pops up on my phone whenever someone new is commenting on a bonus code. Why only NA? Yes.
Because NA give out more bonus codes than
yes, 10
the
to
other
1 or
servers,
something.
because it's pretty much dead.
Yeah, and but the thing is that even the Asian server also deals more. Crazy.
Yeah.
Probably linked with the latest frontline what was it, bonus things we got that was so disappointing, like the previous one. I remember back in the days we received like a proper reward besides of course the credits, but there was something else. I don't remember what it was, but it just feels kind of meh now. No, anyway, let's see. The best player on the enemy team is, not surprisingly, the guy in the Chieftain. And the second best guy is the guy in the Object 907. Not surprisingly. Okay. What is a bit surprisingly is that we got a light and the enemy doesn't. Okay, guys, for the tank destroyer, I want you over here. For the 3 mediums and the light, I want you guys to probe towards this location. For the light, of course, if you see if you can take the location here. For the heavies, let's go the usual line towards the 2 line. Sorry, my mouse here is messing up. For the heavies, we're going to take this line over here. I7, I7, I7. Okay, for the T100 LT, I want you to temporarily check over here. Okay, that's good spotting there, that's good spotting. I want the medium tanks to start to make us... Okay, guys, change of plans for the heavies. For the heavies, we are going to go and get the defensive positions over here. For the mediums, I want you guys to again think regarding of defensive strategy. So for the heavies, we can even put tanks if you have some hull down, of course. If we can place you guys in the most annoying spots possible, that would be epic. So let's see what we got. What we got? Okay, we got a 279E. Okay, let's put the 279E in the front. So they'll be taking the locations here, and we'll put the I7s in the back. For the mediums, of course, feel free to support us if you guys can, of course, from these lines there. Come on, guys, RC is ready. RC on the chieftain. Okay, the chieftain is definitely a one shot for a heavy. Okay, guys, the enemy is quite split up. That actually gives us an opportunity, guys. For the heavies, for the I7s, let's group up with the other object 279Es. This actually can give us some nice opportunity. Okay, small change of plan for I7s. I7s, we were going to go through here actually. I7s through here. The medium tanks, I also want you guys to come in and support us. The object 279Es, when you feel it's possible, I want you guys to slow push through here. The plan is we're going to attack these guys here with full power. But we wanted to synchronize all of the strengths. Let's see, the 279Es are moving forward. It's good, it's good, it's good. Let's get the I7s here grouped up. Come on, come on, come on. And mediums, FYI, we are going to engage the whole force in a few seconds. And I7s are engaging in 5 seconds. Okay, we got them here. Good, 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 good. Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Go, go.
Easy 100 has the big gun.
Nice. Let's clean out that object 140, guys. Nice, good job, good job, good job, guys.
GG.
Okay, for the two IS-7s, guys, we are going to take the path over here, the 279Es. I want you guys to take the path here. For the medium tanks, I want you guys to look at the opportunity. Yeah, well, you guys can swarm that 907. Let's just get nicely distributed around here, guys. And we should be able to pick them out. We got 3,500 HP advantage, and we are 3 tanks up. Well, 2 tanks up, I guess, in a second. This turret AX, definitely watch out, we don't want to lose you also. But if you could take out that E100 would be epic. Ah, good job, good job. Okay guys, free game killing off the last guy.
It was flipped, right? The E100.
Did he flip?
Yeah, he was flipped.
Nice. It was fun to see that the whole enemy team, they just gave up on shooting at it. I don't know how it was, but from where I was, it just seemed like they saw the two pieces of 279Es moving towards them, and they're both like, no, we're going to focus on the other. Focus on the other guys. I feel the pain.
What is the 140 CL? How do you get it?
Yeah.
140 CL?
Yeah. It's some kind of reward version of the 140. But it's old style 140. It still has the weak point on top. Kind of. Not as bad as it used to be, but not as good as the 140's top is now, I don't think. Oh no, maybe I'm wrong. But it's some kind of reward 140, and I don't understand what it is or how he got it. I would very much like to know.
Well, when you find out, feel free to share it in, in the general. Interesting. I saw the new Soviet reverse auto reloader medium is arriving.
What the 140 CL is, the new premium tank. No, I'm kidding. No tier 10 premiums yet.
Not yet.
I think the CL is a rental tank.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm looking into it right now.
I'm looking at the guy's stats and he doesn't have enough games to get a tier 10. And his highest is tier 8.
Yeah,
Can't even see the tank.
Since this season you can rent tier 10 tanks, so you can play Clan Wars. So I think it's the rental version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains a lot. But it acts as a... By the looks of it, it does act though as a reward. In that you might be able to transfer crews, I don't know. But I have to look into that.
Yes, the guy answered it's a rented tank for Clan Wars.
Yep, and you can get Option 140, T110E5, and that's it. Those two, yeah. So.
Shame it's not the old E5 method for that then.
Okay, guys. For the light, it will be initially fast spot over here. Besides that, back again over here, and then spot through the places here. For the tank destroyer, I want you, of course, over here. For the mediums, back around here. For the heavies, I want 2 IS-7s here, and I want the rest of the heavies to take positions around these locations. Going to do this one a bit more aggressive than we usually do. Do notice enemy has a 216, a chieftain, and a 907. And they got quite a lot of STP-1s. So instead of using the usual tactic where we're going down here and we're waiting for the light, unfortunately enemy got advantage on the light. And second of all, we want to be able to price pressure because I don't want to see the other... I expect the enemy to do the exact same thing. And I don't want us to be down here where the enemy will go and hold down with the tanks. Too many of them than necessary. So right now it's no surprises here. The 2 IS-7s here, of course, just going to buy time and get some information for this spot here. For the mediums, of course, feel free to pressure it as much as you guys can by still staying safe.
They are pushing the one line.
Check. So for the heavies, also if we have some shots on the one line. For the mediums, definitely, if you see that you will be dead, feel free to definitely move away, guys. We don't want to lose you. If there's any possibility of not doing so. Nice, nice, nice. STB-1 is a one-shot object, 140, 1 or 2 shot. Good job, good job. 4-1, 5,300 HP advantage. Guys, that was epic. Okay, guys, we can now get the mediums, get the mediums slowly but surely into the positions. The lights angle perfectly. I want you, to go around there and annoy the hell of the enemy. And then let's see if we can provide some nice side shots into them and just slowly but surely drain whatever they have remaining. Remember, guys, we have 7 minutes left, plenty of time. For the 2 IS-7s, if we can apply some pressure towards here. Medium tanks are free game. Looks like our 2 7-9Es definitely know how their armor is, not overpowered at all. 279E is not overpowered. You just shoot it from the rear. Yeah. So, come on, you meet those guys in the rear. That was awesome. Hello. The guy's just like looking at us. Okay, guys, we have 6.5 minutes. There's a 50% chance we can kill off the ZBR. It's over. only one tank. It's funny that it's a car with the best armor in the whole game. Oh, that was good. Impressive. The medium tank push that the enemy did. It looked like we barely took any damage at all.
Yeah, it's weird. I expected to wreck us there, but they did something badly. I don't know why they did something badly.
Yeah,
I think they placed
weird.
themselves inside a massive crossfire between our S-tank and our other meds.
Yeah, they should have pushed.
If they'd have held back a little bit, they probably would have done better.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't have been being shot from 2 or 3 directions. Or push everything for the S-tank and ignore the Centurion in that. But alas, I don't quite understand that play. I also don't understand how the EBR rammed me for 600 damage.
Okay, guys, let's have our last game for this evening. I remember, guys, as previously mentioned, FC positions, I can highly recommend to check them out. And it was really cool to see having two 279Es on our team, so that is super nice. So for this tier. So next time, of course, I expect every single clan member has one of those in their garage. me excluding myself, of course. You know, I
will do.
Yeah.
Where do you rent those from then for Clan Wars?
Question.
I think you go to the store tab, you know, on your garage view, where you've got store and depot and stuff. I think they're in store.
That would be cool, actually.
I'll try.
Does that mean you can use them in random games if you can use them in skirmishes?
Okay, guys. For the medium group, and for the tank destroyer, I want you guys to be over here, For the 279Es, I want you guys to be here, and I want the IS-7s to be here. We're going to build up a one beautiful line. The light tank, of course, initially spotting over here, and then of course you'll be responsible for decap in case the enemy goes through the town. The plan is, guys, we're going to bring the 279s over here, the IS-7s here, the medium tanks will be around here together with the tank destroyer. We are then going to slow push through all of these flanks here. In case the enemy is extremely have a lot of tanks over here, we're going to primary push with the heavies here, and then the medium tanks joins in. Alternatively, it will be the vice versa thing. So that means the heavies will be fighting here, and the medium tanks will then go in and finish off them. Okay, guys, we got the heavies semi in order, so no surprises here. There we go, and let's get the mediums back to the fight. Okay, guys, let's go. It's going to be a nice slow push here by the heavy group. Medium tanks, of course, they have quite a lot of tanks there, guys, so keep that in mind. I'll see on the 5 tanks or 4 tanks. I don't know how many tanks that was there. Such a pile, it's crazy.
Nice, already hit one.
So many, that was nuts. Okay, guys, for the heavies now we need to put some nice side shots into that gigantic crowd. I don't know what that is. Looks like some kind of cult meeting. So 705 in our rear, so we want to apply some extra pressure with the heavies towards the mediums. Let's... It's good our light tank is keeping that object 705 busy. Yeah, it's good to see the 279 E's are spearheading this flank. Slaughter. I'm sitting with the biggest grin on my face, guys. Nice. Free game. Let's kill off the guy. No capping, of course. $7,855 HP left.
I'll take 1100 tracking.
Good job. Well played, everyone.
Cheers, man.
And thanks for the skirmishes.
Thanks for the games, guys.
Thank you.
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Hello.
Yo.